Well, hello, champions, and welcome to part 3 of my vacation haul. I told you I did my shopping when I came back. Hubby, he shopped in Cali. I shopped here. I didn't really see anything I really wanted in California. It was like the same, either it was way too high and I didn't want to spend that money or couldn't afford it because I did go on Rodeo Drive. Or it was like the same kind of stuff. So I have a lot of clothes and purses and shoes and boots and just everything. God has blessed me to be able to do this type of things for myself. Now that my children are grown and have families of their own, I can spend a little of that money I was putting into them, helping them to become the best that they could be as adults, forming and shaping them and so on and so forth. Till now I can take that money and spend some of it on myself. So if you want to see what I picked up, because this segment is going to be my first trip to Ulta and Sephora. Yeah. What can I say? So if you want to see what I picked up, then keep watching. So you've already seen what I purchased in California. You've already seen my Macy's and Dillard's. First stop at Macy's, the first full day I was back home, which was Thursday. And then I went to Ulta and Sephora on Friday before the 4th. Okay? So, let's start with Ulta because that was the first stop. And now I got this huge bag, but believe me, it's big stuff in here. That's why the bag is big. But, anyway, so Ulta, what is this? So Ulta, they got some type of something going on with their clearance section, because everything in the clearance section that was marked clearance and had a price, it wasn't that price when I got to the register. It didn't ring up. It was lower, actually, much lower. So they had a bunch of cosmetic bags. And I like to collect these and give them away as gifts. Whether I'm doing a giveaway on my channel, whether I'm doing a giveaway, whether I'm giving it away as a gift to friends and family. But I'll take a cosmetic bag and I'll stick like body care in there, Or if it's a person that's into makeup, then I'll, stick some samples or a couple of full-size products in there, facial wash, mostly skincare I'll put in, because makeup is more individualized. So I'll do body washes and body care, or I'll do skincare inside of a makeup bag, and I'll give it as a gift. Now this makeup bags, you see it was clearance down to $15.97. I don't know if y'all can see that. From $32. I ain't paying that kind of money. Well, I get to the register and the doggone thing rung up $6. Now $6, yeah, I can do a makeup bag for $6. It's a nice size makeup bag. And not only that, it comes with a brush holder as well. So you can stick your brushes in here. A brush roll is what they call it. You can, well, what the heck? Oh. Okay, so you can stick, it's got the little pockets that you can stick your brushes in, for when you travel and everything. So this was $6. Okay, now mind you, you can use your $3.50 off coupon on the clearance. At least I can in my Ulta. I don't know about anybody else. And it could be my hookup. I don't know. Okay, because I've always gotten it that way. But so I got this one. And I thought it was cute. Nice size. You can fit, quite a few things in here. It's divided by 2 sides. This side. And then that side. So yeah, I thought that was good for $6. Then they had this train case. Oh, that's the receipt. See, I didn't pay over $7. And actually this train case was $7. And it was $17.97. But the thing about it is, when you open it up, it's a very nice train case. You see you got your 2 sides. But then you also have your traveling stuff, your bottles, 2, 4, 6, 8 bottles. 2 of them are spray bottles. So you can get through the security at the airport with these bottles. And then it also has this, oh, I didn't even know about that, the manicure set. Okay? And then over here, you got another little plain white little bag, and it has two sides, right? Yeah, it has two sides. That's one side, this is another side. So really nice for $7. I wasn't gonna pay no 17 because with tax that'd be $20. But for $7 with tax, we're gonna round it up to 10. Well, now why you won't go back in? You come out. Okay. So I got that for $7. Okay? Really, really nice. This is like vinyl, so it's washed. You can wipe it off. Has the zipper on the side. And again, gifts. This one I'll probably keep for myself, though, because of all of the stuff that comes inside. And I do a lot of traveling with my husband, so. Then they had this one, and it was $13.97, but it rung up $5. And it's another vinyl little train case. It's got the little handle on it, but on the inside, oh, it was already open, y'all. On the inside, you see how it's got the little dividers where it's divided out? Well, you can pull these out. They're in there by Velcro and just have everything in there, or you can keep it in and use it as a divider. So for $5, yeah. So y'all need to check out your clearance sections at Ulta, because I'd be willing to bet you it's not just my Ultas here in my area. They probably are just trying to get rid of stuff because, you know, the fall is coming and they're trying to make room for the new stuff that they have to put out. And then here's another little cute one. This one was $8.97. And I paid $3 for it. It rung up $3 and some change. So, and it's got the two little pockets. This one I'm going to keep for myself because it'll go really nice in, you know, my work bag and stuff with just my essentials in it. But, you know, it's pretty deep. You can put some stuff in it. So, yeah. So, now you see what's left? That was all them bags. So, we're going to throw that bag away. Now, then they had this H2O Black Sea Cognac or Cognac body sponge. It's an exfoliating body sponge. And I paid, it wasn't $7.99. It was $3. Let me look at the receipt. H2O, yeah, $3. It was $3, $2.98. So I figure I can use this. You know, it's about the size of a bar of soap, and you just put it in your hand and you can exfoliate with it. Something quick and easy in the shower. So I picked that up. I also was on a hunt, which I was looking for in California and couldn't find it in California. But Ulta had the new L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow foundation. This is a glowing foundation. Okay. And my intention for getting this, because I kind of steer away from those foundations because I have such an oily T-zone, but I found something that really, that it works in my T-zone all day long, and I just figured out the combination when I was in California because it was so hot. It was so hot. I couldn't even beat my face in California. It was just too hot. But I'm going to mix this with the matte, and I think if I mix it with the matte, it will be gorgeous. Simply gorgeous. So, yeah, I picked this up and I'm in the color. I got the same color that I am in the matte, the Infallible matte in the tube, which I love. I'm in 211 Cream Cafe. I haven't seen any reviews. Like I said, y'all, I haven't been on social media at all for the last 30 days because I just vacation and retirement parties and all of that I had to do. So, I don't know, but I will do a review. If y'all want to see my review on this, because I know it's probably out there, with other people's reviews. But if you want to see a review on this, let me know and I will do that for you, because I plan on wearing this within the next week or so. Put this into my rotation. So just let me know. Then Maybelline has come out with the Superstay Better Skin Transforming Powder with salicylic acid. And that goes to the foundation. I had a foundation. Here it is. Ooh. I had a foundation. Here's the foundation. Right here. So now they came out with the powder to match it. I got a whole lot of mixed feelings about this foundation, but I'm going to try it with the powder and see what happens. So if y'all want to see a review, let me know in the comments down below. I paid, because I used my, that's what it was too. I used my 20% off coupon. Prestige people got a 20% off coupon off your purchase. So this I paid $6 for in Ulta. This foundation I think I paid $6 for in Ulta. Yeah, Better Skin Rich Tan. This is the darkest shade that it came in, Rich Tan. I paid $6 for it. The L'Oreal, I paid $7.89 for it. So that was good. I can invest in that kind of stuff. Then, of course, I picked up two eyeshadow palettes. Okay, and so my two eyeshadow palettes I picked up the new Lorac Pro Palette 3. That's the packaging. That's the back side of the shadows. As you know, Lorac's Pro eyeshadow sets always come with a mini behind-the-scenes eye primer, which I like. It's okay primer. So let me just pull this out and show it to you. I'm not going to swatch anything for the sake of the length of this video, but if y'all want to see swatches, just let me know. I can come back and do another video. But that's what the palette looks like. Seems to be a little bit more cool toned, but because I have the first two Lorac Pro palettes, I felt the need to pick up this one. I also have the Lorac Pro Mega 1 and 2. So I'm a Lorac fan. So I picked this up. Gonna be putting it in my rotation within the next 2 weeks. And then, of course, I picked up the Tarte Graveyard Girl Swamp Queen palette. I like her, and so I wanted to support her. I think that Graveyard Girl, and her name, I'm trying to, Bunny. And here's the backside with her bio and a picture. I think that Bunny is just so sincere and cool. And what I really like about her is she embraces all of her flaws. Every one of them. I remember the first time that I watched her. I just happened up on her channel because I was going through the feed and I was like, who is this Graveyard Girl? And her stark blue, tropical blue eyes are gorgeous. And so this video that I happened up on, I can't even remember all what it was, but I remember her saying in the video, yes, I know my teeth are yellow, so you can stop putting that down in my comment section. I know my teeth are yellow, but they my teeth. And when she said that, she had me at that point. I immediately hit that subscribe button, because anytime you can get out there, she didn't make fun of herself. She was just letting people know, hey, this is who I am. Take it or leave it. I love me regardless. You know what I'm saying? So I really, really like Bonnie. And so I wanted to support her. Not only did I get the palette, but you'll see that I also got the lipsticks as well. That's in another Ulta thing. But this is what the outside, I know y'all have seen this palette. It's like cardboard. It would be good for travel. It has a nice big mirror. On the inside of the mirror, she says, believe in yourself, love yourself, embrace your individuality. That's everything that she is. Everything that she is. So that's why I want to support her. But anyway, here's the palette. Very, very nice. I have seen a couple of videos. I saw Posh Life Diaries. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I dropped the brush. I was interested in seeing what people of color, what women of color said about this palette. And I watched Posh Life Diaries, and she liked it, and she had it on, and she said it did well. And I also watched Tiff's, oh God, I can't think of her name. Her name is Tiffany, but it's Tiff J something. Anyway, she said that it was okay for women of color as well. So I would have purchased it anyway, just so that I can support Bunny, because I like everything that she stands for, and I like what she puts out there. Now, she quirky as all get out. Quirky as all get out. But as far as, what she's doing with her channel and how she's trying to uplift women, I'm gravitating towards that because I'm trying to do the same thing in my world. Not just on YT, but I do it in my personal life as well. So I wanted to support her. I would have purchased it anyway just to support her and then just did it as a giveaway or something. But I am going to keep this palette. So I think that's it for this first go round with Ulta. Oh, that's Ulta. We got to do I have a Sephora? Yes. Duh. Little me, goofy little me, honey. Anyway, I also hit Sephora. Now, there's a couple things in this bag that I purchased before I went on my family vacation because that's when it went on sale and I didn't want to miss out on it. So I'm going to get those out the way first. The first two things that I picked up was I picked up the Jaclyn Hill face palette. The Champagne Pop face palette. And y'all have seen this. Y'all have seen it. I'm going to show you what it looked like for anybody that hadn't seen it. But pretty much everybody has seen this palette. That's what the packaging looks like. Really nice festive looking packaging. Hard. It's not plastic. I mean, it's plastic. It's not cardboard or anything. Nice big mirror. And then here is the palette. I'm not going to do any swatches. Let's see. Where is Champagne Pop? Where is Champagne Pop? This one right here is Champagne Pop. This one is Prosecco Pop. This highlighter right here is the reason why I wanted this palette. But I have watched a couple of reviews on it for women of color, and they're all saying that it's a good palette for women of color as well. So I purchased this before I went on vacation because that's when it went on sale, and I didn't want to take the chance of missing out on it. Come to find out, I also picked up, at the same time I picked this up, I picked up the eyeshadow palette. Actually, I bought this early at my Sephora before I left. It wasn't supposed to be out, but they had, you know, again, they know me in the stores I go in asking for something particular. If they have it in the back of the store, they will sell it to me. So, hey. But, and I know there's some stuff going on where they pulled this eye palette because of whatever issues. It didn't blend. It wasn't the Becca quality or what have you. But I have not had a problem. I wore this palette in California. And it's a nice neutral palette. But mine is fine. I mean, it blended okay. I don't know what else to say. So I'm not returning mine. Because right now, this is a hot commodity. Because people want to get their hands on it just to see. From what I understand, though, some of them, like the first batch or whatever, first batch or two that they did, that Becca did, was with their regular manufacturer. And then they couldn't keep up with the demand. So they ended up switching to another manufacturer that I think was in China or something. And those were the ones that had issues. But I don't have an issue. So I'm assuming that I got one out the first batch. Because I don't have an issue. It worked really, really well for me. I wore it with a primer, as I do with all my shadows, but I wore it in California every day, and I had taken this other palette I'm getting ready to take. I didn't even touch it because I just kept wanting to wear this one, just for the neutral. I didn't have to worry about what color I'm going to put in my transition and all that old kind of stuff. It was all right here, so I enjoyed wearing it, so I'm not going to take that back. But I purchased that prior to going to California from Sephora. Then I picked up, of course, the Anastasia Modern Renaissance. Y'all have seen this as well. I picked this up from Dillard's because I didn't want to miss out. And Dillard's happened to have it before I left. So I didn't want it to be sold out when I came home and then take a chance of going to California and couldn't find it. And come find out, I was looking for it in California just to see if I could find it. They didn't have it. So I'm glad I picked it up from Dillard's. Again, I got a salesperson over there that calls me and lets me know when stuff is in. But y'all have seen this palette. I'm not going to swatch it. There are the colors. It's beautiful. I have quite a few of her palettes, and I enjoy wearing most of them. I think it's just one that's kind of patchy. But, yeah. So these are the items that I picked up prior to going on my family vacation. So then I went to Sephora when I left Ulta. Actually, I went to Sephora at JCPenney because one of my Ultas is right next door to JCPenney, where there's a Sephora inside. So I went inside there. And the first couple of things that I saw was this Karuna I hope I'm saying that right. Karuna. It's a hydrating hand mask for dull, dry, dehydrated hands. Ooh, excuse me. Replenishes the skin's moisture barrier, promotes elasticity, relieves dry skin. And there's 1 pair per package. And that interested me because very seldom. Why is it every time I get on here to do a video, I got to be belching, y'all? I don't understand. It's like this camera puts gas or something in me and I just have to belch. I don't know. Anyway, so I was interested in this because your hands and your neck will show your age. Y'all excuse my nails. I got to go get a mani-pedi because I got it before I went on vacation. But you know, we're walking and doing theme parks and partying and eating and playing on the beach. You know, you got to get rid of that stuff. So anyway, I'm all off track again. So yeah, I picked up 2 of these and these were like $9.95 a piece, but it's a pair to a pack. So I was interested in trying it out. Y'all want a review? Let me know in the comments down below. I probably will come back and let you know what my thoughts are on this though, because there's not a whole lot of companies that make things for your hands. So that's why I was interested in that. Then I was perusing. What else? What else is in here? Oh, most of the stuff I got came from the clearance section. Yeah, it did. It came from the clearance section. I ain't gonna lie. But my 100 point perks, they had the Becca backlight primer. What is it called? The Becca backlight priming filter, and it's a primer. And they had this. This is a nice size for a 100 point perk. So I got 2 of them because I can take this. This is good travel size stuff. So I got 2 of those for a 100 point perk. Then they gave me these samples of Marula Pure Beauty Oil Foaming Cleansing Oil. Hydrates, revitalizes, and rebalances for normal, dry, or combination skin. And they gave me 3 of these little packets. These were just samples they were just giving out. So I got 3 of those. I'm going to try that out. And then everything else I purchased pretty much from the clearance rack. This was a Bite Beauty lip brush that was on clearance for 10 bucks. And I was, you know, I figured why not. That's what it looks like. Now you can use it as a lip brush. It's kind of stiff, so it'd be good for a lip brush. But you could probably also use it for eyeshadows if you wanted to. But I'm going to use it for the purpose that it was intended for, the lip brush. So this was 10 bucks. So I got that. And then they had on the clearance rack the Pro Gel Eyeliner for $6.80 because they're trying to weed out. And I didn't. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I'm going to have to take this back and get a different one unless I can fix it. But anyway, that's it. I might can fix it once I wash it. It'll go back. That's it. Just for gel eyeliner. And it was $6.80. They're weeding out the Pro line and they're replacing it with this Featherweight Pro line. And then I also purchased the pointed eyeliner. Pointed precision eyeliner, and that's what that looks like. And this was $6 as well. So I purchased that, and then I did pick up one of the new Pro Featherweight brushes. It's the crease brush. See, I ain't took nothing off, y'all. It's the number 38. Oh Lord, let me take the package off. I got the packaging off. And this is the new Sephora Pro Featherweight crease brush. That's what it looks like. And that's it. Nice. It's got some stiffness at the bottom. It's pinched, but at the top it's fluffy. So it'll be good for blending out the crease. Really good. And it's very, very soft. So this is what they're replacing the Featherweight line. This is one brush from the line. I had this is the number 38 brush. Crease brush. I had the fan brush and I put it back because I just didn't want to pay $36 for a brush. I mean, I have tons of brushes, so it wasn't like I needed a brush, but I wanted to try it. So I figured a crease brush is a pretty good way to try a brush. So I picked that up. Then they had on the clearance rack, and I saw this online and was going to order it. It's the Cool by Boscia Cool Blue Hydration Essence. And that's what the box looks like. And they have this online in their sales section because I was going to purchase it. It says, apply 2 to 3 drops in AM and or PM prior to moisturizer. Can also be used as a hydrator prior to makeup or at night. So it's a hydrating essence. And pretty much that's what essences are. Let me just, they hydrate or they help to boost hydration and also help for your other serums and things like that that you put on. And see, that's a nice size bottle, and it's Boscia. And I'm not sure why they're clearancing it out. I don't know if they're not going to carry it anymore, if they're changing the packaging, but it's in a dropper. So I purchased 2 of these because I like the Boscia line. And, I mean, you can't go wrong with any type of hydrator for your skin. So that's why I purchased 2 of them. And these are $24. They also have them online. And then they had on the clearance section this Kat Von D Studded X Mini Lip and Nail Duo. And it was $7.50. So see, pretty much everything I purchased came off the doggone clearance. And this particular JCPenney, Sephora, they tend to have a lot of stuff from time to time on clearance. Because JCPenney owns the stuff, so they can do with it what they want. It's just a, you know, they really JCPenney. But anyway, there's the nail polish. And this is the Formula X. Kat Von D did a collaboration with Formula X. And it's a mini size, but you get a lot of product. And that's the, oh yeah, I'm going to enjoy wearing that. That is so pretty. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's got like a few flexes, gold flexes. That's going to be gorgeous. So yeah, I picked this up for $7.50. Thought that was a really good deal. And then the final thing that I picked up, that was also on the clearance rack is the They're Real Sexy on the Run set. And this was $19.99. And what's inside is you have both the brown and the black They're Real mascaras. You have the push-up liner, and then you have the They're Real remover to take off this liner, because this liner is very difficult to get off. I didn't purchase this for myself. This is a gift for someone that wears this mascara, and she puts like 4 coats on, and I'm telling you, her lashes, all the time I'm just saying, you got on false eyelashes? And she says, Dawn, I told you it's the They're Real mascara. But she puts on like 4 coats, she said. But they are like, bam, they look just like false eyelashes. She loves this. She is a co-worker of mine, and she's really, really a nice young lady, and she helps me out a lot on my job. So I'm going to give this to her as show some appreciation, because she probably did a lot of my work while I've been gone for these 10 days, because I've been gone like a week and a half from my job. But anyway, so that's it, guys, for that one's first trip to Ulta and Sephora. Okay, so now we're going to move on to part 4. I think it's part 4, which is going to be the second trip to Macy's, Kohl's department store, and another trip to Ulta, which I did today. Okay? So, thank you so much for subscribing. To all of my new champions, welcome. To all of my ride or die, thank you so much for hanging in here with me. And until next time, smooches!